Okay, this is just another Facebook moment of censorship. There is as you see in front here, you see partly false information in your group. Now, if you read that, I'll give you all a chance to read that. They're saying that a post posted into this group was rated partly false information in your group. Okay, now, fact check says, of course, texts riddled with falsehoods on vaccines go viral. Now, hold on. Listen to what that just said. I'm going to say that again. Text riddled with falsehoods on vaccines goes viral. Now, here's the thing. I want you to see the post that they find to be against vaccine. Now, you're going to note something about this thing, that this has nothing to do with the vaccines itself. This whole entire post doesn't even address whether the vaccines are necessarily bad or good. It really addresses the government response to it. If you look right there, I'm going to read it to you. According to the government, if I get vaccinated, can I stop wearing the mask? Government response, no. Can they reopen restaurants, pubs, bars, etc., and everyone work normally? Government response, no. While we restricted to COVID, while we resistant to COVID, government response, maybe, but we don't know. At least I won't be contagious to anyone. Government response, no, you can still pass it to someone, possibly. Nobody knows. If we vaccinate all children, we'll soon resume normally. No. If I'm vaccinated, can I stop social distancing? No. If I'm vaccinated, can I stop disinfecting my hands? No. If I vaccinate myself and my grandfather, can we hug each other? Government response, no. Will cinemas, theaters, and stadiums be reopened thanks to vaccines? No. Will the vaccinated be able to gather? Government response, no. What is the real benefit of vaccination? Government response, the virus won't kill you. Are you sure it won't kill me? Government response, no. If statistically the virus won't kill me anyway, why would I get it vaccinated? To protect others. So if I get vaccinated, others are 100% sure I'm not infecting them. Government response, no. So to summarize, the COVID-19 vaccine does not give immunity, does not eliminate the virus, does not prevent death, does not guarantee you won't get it, does not prevent you from getting it, does not stop you passing it on, does not eliminate the need for travel bans, does not eliminate the need for business closures, does not eliminate the need for lockdowns, does not eliminate the need for masking. So what the hell is it actually doing? Right? And I copied this from two gentlemen who had already posted this, and this is me copying and posting it. So their post was giving that notice, that Facebook independent fact checking notice, and mine was likewise given this. Although I added the sheeple. If people continue to interpret news based on emotions and established authority, they will continue being led to the slaughter as the slick manipulators herd them like sheep. That was my add-on to their particular post, ingenious post. And I just wanted to be able to show you that this goes beyond ridiculousness. I mean, this is not even a dispute on whether vaccines are good or bad. This whole entire discourse simply talks about government response to taking a vaccine or not. And somehow, Facebook says, I'm going to get to that in a moment, but Facebook says, oh, partly false information in your group. And you know who they say who rated that? They said the Quint. They said independent health. They said independent health authorities. I'm not exit. Independent health authorities can now tell you about what government policy has been and government policy is doing. That's what Facebook considers, you know, actual independent people. That makes sense to them. I mean, it's beyond obvious that they are a Nazi organization right now. That's what it is. And so here was my response. I don't care if it gets me kicked off or not at this point. My response to them is right here. And this is what I'm about to submit to. This post literally doesn't even address whether the vaccine is good or bad. Your so-called independent checkers want people to know that the information about vaccines is not true. Please, would love to know what was said against vaccines that wasn't true. Consider it only addressed government response to vaccines and not vaccines themselves. How can non-discussed information be rated false? You have either lost or are losing all credibility on this, and it saddens me. I can no longer defend Facebook policies as I once did so. And there is my submission of that. So, literally at this point, understand something, people. It's not that the government or no one else knows that Facebook is a totalitarian dictatorship now with information. Okay? It is not that people don't know that. It's not that the government doesn't know that, doesn't know all these other things, that it's illegal and such other things. They benefit from these things. You understand? Facebook is a CIA operational page. It always has been. It never was not. And so now, as these narcissistic people always believe, they always believe that they are the end all be all of all creation. So they believe that despite uh, bringing people like sheep to slaughter, they're going to be able to continue to do so. And there's nothing you can do about it. And in their minds, you can't stop them. But you know what? AOL used to be the king, and then Yahoo was the king, and then so many others came out to be the king, and finally Facebook and so many others turned out to be kings. But guess what? They all went the way of the wind. And so will Facebook. So will Facebook. So this is just a video just to let people know the censorship that's going on. You can follow me at American Patriots Against Tyranny. You can also follow us at Revolution 2020 Militia. No, we don't have guns. We're not shooting anybody. This is to put you know that is the militia is what they said that the people who should have arms uh, should have arms, but not certain people that go around shooting people. Of course, you should be armed, but you should be armed mentally, physically. You should be armed spiritually. You should be armed mentally. You should be armed with all kinds of reserves of uh, of bravery and such other things that you're going to need this fight, because this is a fight, and this is a bloody fight, if you will, figuratively speaking. So you're going to need to have all the weapons at your disposal to fight this fight. This is Marshall Sanders once again. This is the video I'm writing on there. Everyone have a wonderful day.